Hello, I'm Cashman. Let me show you how money really works.
Most people believe this lie without even realizing it, that if they just earn more money, everything will work itself out. But here's the truth nobody tells you. A higher salary doesn't make you rich. It just gives you a bigger version of the same financial problems. In this video, you'll learn the 6 rules the wealthy follow to break out of the salary trap, defend your money against inflation, and build income streams that grow even when you're not working. And if you don't fix the system behind your money, you can earn 6 figures and still stay stuck. Later in this video, you'll see how one simple shift can quietly build momentum in your finances while most people stay trapped, and why missing it can cost you years of progress. Level 1. The salary illusion. You've been trained to believe your income is your power. It's not. Your salary is controlled income. It stops the moment you stop. That means no matter how high it goes, it has a ceiling. And the system is designed so you stay dependent on it. That's why people making $40,000 struggle, and people making $140,000 still feel broke. Because the problem isn't the amount, it's the structure. Let me make this real. I interviewed Mr. J. Green, who was earning around $120,000 a year. Solid career, promotions coming. Everything looked right from the outside, but every dollar already had a destination before it even hit his account. Mortgage, car payment, insurance, subscriptions, eating out more often than he realized. By the time the month ended, there was nothing left to build with. No investments growing, no assets forming, no leverage being created. So every new month started from zero again. That's what most people never see. A high income can maintain your life without ever advancing it. Do you rely on one income stream right now? Level 2. Inflation is quietly taking from you while you're working for money. Inflation is quietly working against you. Prices rise. Your purchasing power drops. And if your money is just sitting in a bank account, you're losing, even if the number looks bigger. Let's break this down simply. If inflation averages around 3% per year, and your savings aren't growing at least that fast, you're going backwards. That means $10,000 today won't buy the same amount tomorrow. Now stretch that over time. 5 years. 10 years. That gap gets wider. And most people don't notice it early. Because it happens slowly. Groceries creep up. Housing costs rise. Everyday expenses increase. And suddenly, what used to feel comfortable starts to feel tight. That's not random. That's inflation doing its job. Has your money actually grown or just stayed still? Level 3. The asset shift that changes everything. Wealthy people don't chase income. They build assets. Assets are what pay you without requiring your time. That could be real estate bringing in rent, investments paying dividends, or a business generating income in the background. The shift is simple. Workers trade time for money. Owners make money work for them. Now watch how this plays out. 2 people earn the same salary. One spends most of it improving their lifestyle. The other takes a portion, no matter how small, and buys income-producing assets. At first, there's no visible difference. Same lifestyle, same income, same routine. But over time, something starts to separate them. The second person begins receiving income from those assets. Small at first, almost unnoticeable, but it grows. And eventually, it starts to matter. Now they're no longer starting from zero each month. They're stacking income on top of income. That's the shift most people delay too long. And here's the part most people underestimate. Assets don't just create income. They create options. Options to reduce work, options to walk away, options to make decisions without pressure. When your income depends only on your effort, every decision feels urgent. But when assets are producing in the background, you gain space. And that space is where better decisions get made. Are you building something that pays you, or just working for money? Level 4. The spending trap that feels like success. This is where most people quietly lose. They earn more and immediately upgrade their life. It feels deserved, but it creates pressure. A better car comes with a payment, a bigger house comes with higher costs, more convenience comes with ongoing expenses. Now your income isn't building wealth, it's feeding a lifestyle that has to be maintained. I've seen people double their income and still feel stuck. Because every increase in income was matched by an increase in spending. Now stepping back feels like losing, so they keep pushing forward, but never actually gain ground. That's not wealth. That's a more expensive version of the same problem. Wealth is built on what you keep and grow, not what you display. Are you upgrading your life or upgrading your future? Level 5. Pay yourself first or stay behind. Most people pay everyone else first. Bills get paid, expenses get handled, then they try to save what's left, and most of the time, there's nothing left. Wealthy people reverse that. They pay themselves first. Before anything else leaves their account, a portion is already going into investments. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be consistent. Because consistency creates momentum, and momentum builds growth over time. That one habit, done repeatedly, changes everything. Because the person investing first is always progressing. The person waiting is always restarting. Over months and years, that gap becomes massive. Do you invest first or last? Level 6. Compound interest changes everything. This is where wealth starts to multiply. Compound interest is not just growth. It's acceleration. It's your money making money, and then that money making more money. At first it feels slow, almost invisible. But then something changes. The growth starts to build on itself. Let me show you the difference. One person starts early, investing small amounts consistently. Another waits, planning to invest more later. Years pass. The early investor's money begins to compound. Their growth starts accelerating. The second person eventually invests more. But they're trying to catch up, and they can't. Because they missed time. And time is what powers compounding. Once it starts working, it doesn't move slowly anymore. It expands. That's why waiting is so expensive. Now take it one step further. Imagine investing just $200 a month. That doesn't sound life-changing at first, but over time, something powerful begins to happen. That $200 starts producing returns. Then those returns start producing their own returns. And eventually, your growth is no longer coming from what you put in. It's coming from what you've already built. Now compare that to someone who waits 10 years to start. They might invest more money later, but they can't recover the lost time. And time is where the real advantage lives. Because compounding isn't about how hard you push. It's about how long your money has been working. Not just in money, but in lost momentum. Is your money compounding or sitting still? Question of the day. Which one of these is holding you back the most right now? Drop your answer in the comments below. Now that you know your salary alone will never build real wealth, you're going to need to understand how to turn your income into systems that generate income without your time. If you don't know this, you'll stay stuck trading time for money, no matter how much you earn. The secret is in my next video, where you'll learn how to build income streams that start small but scale into something powerful over time. You don't want to miss it. See you in our next video.